Good morning. No Lingo here. Another day. It's the 4th of July. Time to party. What you doing to sleep? It's time to get up. Get up, get up, get up. And party. It's the 4th of July. After all. Happy 4th of July, everyone. I'll do my 4th of July message a little later. This is going to be a little talk about little known Missouri law called What Actions Within 5 Years. This has to do with verbal agreements and statute of limitations. All actions upon contracts, obligations, or liabilities expressed or implied, except those mentioned within section 516.110, and except those upon judgments or decrees of a court or record, and except where a different time is herein limited. Expressed or implied. What's that mean? Well, in Missouri, revised statute 516.120 outlines 5-year statute of limitations. This is Mr. Google. For various actions, including those based on contracts, expressed or implied, in parentheses, liabilities created by a statute, trespass, real estate, and injury to goods or chattels. Express means explicitly stated, while implies means understood or inferred without being directly stated. This law specifies that certain legal actions must be brought within 5 years of the date of the cause of action occurs. Actions covered: contracts, obligations, or liabilities, express or implied. This includes written or verbal agreements, as well as obligations that arise from them, from the parties' actions or conduct. Now, here's the kicker. If they're still doing these actions or conducts, I can still sue them. Liabilities created by statute. This covers situations where the law imposes a duty or responsibility to someone, but like certain environmental regulations, trespasses on real estate, injury to goods or chattels. I'm not really sure what chattels means. This includes damage to personal property, such as cars or furniture. Actions for relief on the grounds of fraud. This act allows for legal action when someone has been harmed by fraudulent actions, with discovery of rule that they may extend that limit. Express. Contract is expressed when the terms are specifically stated, either orally or in writing. Implied. An implied contract exists when the agreement is inferred from the conduct of the parties. For example, if you go to a restaurant and order food, then there's an implied contract to pay for the meal. So, I did not necessarily agree to a lot of terms that they are doing in the conduct of the defendant, you see. Conduct of the defendant being KY3 and Gray Media, employees of KY3. So that's what that when I was saying what actions within 5 years, this is it. Because I can use state law in federal court. I sure can. A lawyer should inform. Now, see, here's the thing. On the Obama case, if he's still representing me or claiming to represent me, I can sue him under fraudulent misrepresentation, which occurs when someone knowingly makes a false statement of fact, claiming to represent me when I'm representing myself, to deceive another party and induce them to act to their detriment. It's a tort often arising in the contract law, where the false statement of fact factor in other parties' decision making. Interesting. The misrepresentation must be a false statement of fact, not just an opinion or puffery. I don't know what puffery means. The person making the statement must know it is false or be reckless as to its truth or falsity. Oh, like saying I'm whatever with my videos. The other party must rely on the misrepresentation and suffer some form of harm from or loss as a result. Providing financial documents to investors, claiming the product, examples of fraudulent misrepresentation. Here we go. Providing falsified financial documents to investors, claiming a product is good. And in good working order when it's faulty. Misrepresenting the value of the condition of the property. Making false claims about the company's financial health to secure funding. See, Trump did that. So, you know. Occurs when false statements is made carelessly or without reasonable grounds for believing it to be true, but without the intent to deceive. Occurs when a false statement is made genuinely believing it to be true with no intent to deceive. The contract can be canceled and the parties restored to their pre-contract positions. It's a rescission. Damages. The injured party can sue for financial losses, financial losses caused by the misrepresentation, including foreseeable and unforeseeable losses. If you believe you have been a victim of fraudulent misrepresentation, it's crucial that you seek legal advice, understand your rights and options, and seek whether to seek rescission or damages. So that's a little bit on the Obama case. It has nothing to do with race. People will say, oh, I'm being racist. I'm playing a race card. No, it has nothing to do with race. Not at all. I have African American friends. I have friends of many races. And they became my friends because of different reasons. I've either helped them out or they've helped me out or vice versa or something like that, you know? And we become friends. And that's alright. So, and they don't believe any of this garbage about me being racist. So they laugh at it. Just like I do. You know, that's just another one of their sick and twisted little games. They try to play to get people to switch to their side by claiming that they're being racist. Bullshit. Bullshit. I've dated a lady of another race. Wasn't a race. That it was had nothing to do with her race. Plain and simple. So that's that. She was an Asian girl. So, there. Trump. You know, dating someone outside my race, a female outside my race, I have no problems with that. You know? Only people that have problems with that is Republicans. Because that just goes to show that's not Abraham Lincoln's Republican Party. No, it's not. Because Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. If you look up your facts. So, think about it before you start accusing someone of something. Just saying. With that, I'm gonna stop here and I'll make another video for the rest of the second part to this. Have a good day.